Ever wondered how a tiny speck of sand can transform into a beautiful gleaming pearl? This question might have crossed your mind while holding a pearl necklace, marveling at its radiance and pure beauty. Within the compact form of a pearl lies a captivating story of transformation and endurance, a story that takes us to the depths of the ocean floor. This incredible journey begins with a humble grain of sand, no more significant than the countless others scattered across the seafloor. However, fate has chosen this particular grain for an extraordinary destiny. It somehow finds its way into the shell of an unsuspecting mollusk, triggering a biological process as ancient as the seas themselves. Imagine the scene: the vast expanse of the ocean, a seabed teeming with life, and amidst it all, our small grain of sand embarking on its remarkable journey. The mollusk, in response to the foreign particle, wraps it in layers of nacre, a smooth, hard substance also known as mother of pearl. The grain of sand is transformed layer by layer over years and often decades until it emerges as the object of wonder we know as a pearl. This process, hidden from human eyes, is a testament to nature's remarkable ability to create beauty from the mundane. Each pearl is a unique miracle, a testament to life's resilience and adaptability. The grain of sand, once insignificant, is now a symbol of elegance and beauty, treasured by people all over the world. Today we explore this incredible process. First off, it's essential to understand that pearls are the product of a unique defensive strategy employed by specific mollusks, such as oysters or mussels. As fascinating as it sounds, this natural process that results in the formation of a pearl is an incredible testament to nature's ingenuity. When it comes to the formation of these precious gems, it's a wonderful world inside the shell of a mollusk. It thrives in the depths of the sea, undisturbed by the world above, carrying the secret of pearls within. A simple, minute grain of sand or a tiny parasite are the unseen trigger points that set off this remarkable process. Imagine a tiny grain of sand, so small and insignificant on its triggering a response so grand and beautiful. Such is the wonder of nature. Or consider a minuscule parasite seen as a nuisance in most spheres of life. Here it turns into the catalyst for beauty and opulence. Both these intruders share a common trait. They find their way inside the mollusk's shell, an area that is otherwise impermeable and well protected. It's almost as if the mollusk's shell is a fortress, impervious to most invaders. However, when either of these irritants manages to breach this fortress, it sets off an internal defense mechanism. This mechanism, rather than repelling the intruder, embraces it. And as a result, it triggers an amazing transformation. The mollusk begins to secrete a substance called nacre, also known as mother of pearl. This substance, a stunning blend of the biological and the geological, is not only unique to mollusks, but it is the very essence of their existence. Each droplet of nacre carries with it a complex story of survival, adaptation, and beauty. The formation of nacre is a process that is both intricate and fascinating. It starts when the mollusk senses a threat, an irritant that could potentially harm it. In response to this threat, the mollusk begins its defense, secreting layer upon layer of the lustrous nacre. This is a remarkable feat of nature's engineering, a testament to the mollusk's survival instinct. The nacre, or mother of pearl, is a composite material, a masterful combination of organic and inorganic substances. It has a dual purpose. Not only does it form a protective barrier around the mollusk's vulnerable internal organs, but it also creates a structure for the mollusk's shell. This shell, with its inner layer of iridescent nacre, serves as a physical manifestation of the mollusk's resilience. The mother of pearl is an organic-inorganic composite material. It is a mix of microscopic aragonite plates held together by a layer of organic matrix comprised of proteins and polysaccharides. The microstructure allows it to be both strong and flexible, a perfect balance that allows the mollusk to withstand external pressures. This exquisite mixture is what gives the mother of pearl its characteristic luster and iridescence. One can't help but marvel at the mollusk's ingenious defense mechanism. It is a testament to nature's wisdom, an ingenious blend of strength and beauty, of survival and adaptation. It is the same material that forms the inner layer of the mollusk's shell. Starting with the irritant, the mollusk coats it layer by layer with nacre, a process that is as mesmerizing as it is slow and meticulous. The mollusk, a fascinating creature of the sea, takes on this unassuming irritant, which could be a speck of sand or a tiny parasite that has managed to invade its inner sanctum. The mollusk, resilient and patient, encapsulates this intruder with a substance known as nacre, otherwise more known as mother of pearl. This is a biomineral, a combination of organic and inorganic substances secreted by the mollusk. Nacre, the mollusk's unique defense mechanism, is an extraordinary substance. It's not just a mere coating, but a complex combination of aragonite, a form of calcium carbonate, and a protein called conchiolin. This mixture forms microscopic tablets arranged in a perfect, regular pattern, creating a tough but flexible layer that is resistant to external pressures. The coating process is not a one-off event. The mollusk is steadfast in its mission, continuing to secrete nacre and lay down layer upon layer onto the irritant. This is a slow and steady transformation, a metamorphosis under the sea that is conducted with remarkable precision and patience. Each new layer brings a new phase of growth, a new level of evolution for this irritant, turning it into something more, something extraordinary. Over time, these layers build up, each one adding to the weight and luster of what was once an irritant. It's a testament to the mollusk's tenacity and resilience, its ability to turn something unwanted into a thing of beauty. The process is not quick. It can take anywhere from 6 months to several years for a pearl to form, depending on the size and type of pearl. It's also interesting to note that not all pearls are round. This is a common misconception primarily propelled by the depiction of perfectly spherical pearls in popular culture. The truth is, the formation of a pearl is an intricate natural process that is influenced by a multitude of factors, making the end product, the pearl, a unique piece of beauty that can assume various forms. Essentially, a pearl begins to develop when an irritant, such as a piece of sand or grit, becomes lodged within the soft inner body of a mollusk. The mollusk, in response to this irritant, secretes a lustrous substance known as nacre. The layers of nacre that the mollusk continues to secrete over a period of time envelop the irritant and result in the formation of a pearl. The intriguing aspect here is that the shape of the original irritant greatly determines the shape that the pearl will eventually assume. This is because the layers of the nacre adhere closely to the contours of the irritant, mimicking its form as the pearl develops. Thereby, if the original irritant is not perfectly round, the resultant pearl won't be either. In addition to the shape of the irritant, the way the mollusk secretes also plays a significant role in determining the shape of the pearl. The mollusk might secrete the nacre in a uniform fashion, resulting in a round pearl, or in an irregular manner, leading to asymmetrically shaped pearls. This is why there is such a fascinating range of pearl shapes to be found in the natural world. From pearls that are almost perfectly round, which are highly prized for their rarity and symmetry, to teardrop-shaped pearls. From oblong pearls that are reminiscent of a rice grain, to uniquely shaped Baroque pearls that are celebrated for their distinctive and unpredictable forms. This is why you can find pearls in a variety of shapes, from perfectly round to teardrop and Baroque. To summarize, a pearl is born when an irritant invades the shell of a mollusk. As if by some magical intrusion, a foreign entity, an irritant, manages to maneuver its way into the secure interior of a mollusk. This invasion is not taken lightly by the mollusk. It views this irritant as an unwelcome guest, an intruder breaching its tranquil abode. In an attempt to protect itself, the mollusk has a unique defense mechanism. The mollusk, an organic powerhouse of nature, secretes a substance known as nacre. Nacre, also known as mother of pearl, is a composite material produced by some mollusks as an inner shell layer. This protective secretion is the mollusk's attempt to shield its delicate insides from the harsh, abrasive irritant. This nacre is an amazing substance. It's glossy, translucent, and incredibly resilient. It's secreted in thin layers, almost like sheets of delicate tissue paper. With each layer, the nacre coats the irritant, encapsulating it in its glossy embrace. It's truly a marvel of nature, this self-defense mechanism. With each layer of nacre coated, the irritant becomes less intrusive, less abrasive. In time, these layers build up. It's not a day, a week, or a month. No, it's years, years of layering, years of protecting, years of transforming. And what is the result of this long, arduous process? A beautiful pearl, a gem of the sea, born out of an irritation and transformed through an incredible self-defense mechanism. A process that, in its intricate complexity, creates an object of pure allure and beauty. It's a testament to nature's ingenuity, a symbol of resilience and transformation. It's a process that's as mesmerizing as the gem itself, a testament to nature's ability to turn adversity into beauty. So the next time you see a pearl, remember the incredible journey it has undergone. This journey doesn't begin on some jeweler's workbench or in a treasure chest at the bottom of the sea. No, it starts with the humblest of beginnings, a minuscule irritant, a tiny grain of sand or a piece of shell, which somehow, in ways we still don't fully understand, manages to make its way inside an oyster's tough exterior. Once inside, the oyster, that delicate and mysterious creature, reacts to the invader. The foreign body threatens the oyster's very survival, but it responds in a way that is nothing short of miraculous. The oyster begins to secrete a substance called nacre, more commonly known as mother of pearl. This lustrous, iridescent material coats the invader layer upon layer, slowly transforming that piece of shell or grain of sand into a radiant gem over the course of years, sometimes even decades. All the while, deep beneath the surface of the ocean, in the dark and quiet, the pearl grows and shines, hidden from the world. It's a labor of love, a testament to the oyster's resilience and the ability of life to thrive and create beauty under the most unlikely of circumstances. Each pearl is unique, its shape and size, its luminosity and color, a reflection of the exact conditions of its birth and growth. From a tiny irritant to a lustrous gem, it's a story of transformation that takes place deep within the heart of the ocean.